Alright guys, here you go. This is the third machine on eBay. A little bit older. Looks like 7789 is the code. And 860798 is the serial. That's weird. I got a 798 serial. That's the first three on the green chopped one I got on there. Okay, so the good. There's lots of good parts on here. The starter's good, the motor's good. He says it's good. I didn't actually start it because I had to use the distributor cap for the other machine, but starter turns over, motor turns over. So radiator's got antifreeze in it, so that's a good sign. So you got an alternator on there. You've got a the generator, I'm sure was good. He borrowed the brush holders for his machine that he ended up keeping because his machine burned up one of the brush holders that shorted out and burned it up. So he gave me his brush holders and to put back in this machine. So there's no doubt I could get this thing running and welding, I'm sure. But here's the other. These are the exciter coils out of number 2 on eBay, which I had to replace. So I took them out of this parts machine, saved me, you know, some money, but I had some labor involved and put them in there. So rheostat's good, selector switch is good, you know, reed switch is good. This is actually a better, one of the best looking machines back here behind the panel as far as not being modified. You got a idle control PC board, got an oil bath. You also get a magneto. So you got a magneto and a distributor. So those are pretty expensive parts. You got a good governor that has not been modified. The frame is in pretty rough shape, really. That's reason number 2 why I didn't want to put too much time and effort into getting this one running, because this one actually has some serious rust on the frame only, and it's pretty much this back half in the quarters. The front's not bad at all. But even though the second one's rusty, it's not rusted through anywhere. So it's just a little bit of surface rust. So it actually cleaned up pretty nice for you guys that like to slap a paint job on there and not really worry about how they run. So that's what we got going on here. This is the parts machine. You see what comes with it. You've got all the internal parts for the generator. You have the exciter brushes that go back in here. I've got the brush holders too, and all that stuff's going. You'll basically be able to put this machine back together, but you're gonna have to get some exciter coils for the shunt coils, whatever you wanna call them, for the exciter up here, so that you can, you know, at least generate power and then check out your main generator. But you got a fuel tank. You got a pretty rough hood. This hood, I don't even know if it's gonna bolt down on there, but he threw it in, he had a hood. So that's what you get. This is a humongous parts machine. You see all the parts you get. You got 2 exciter cap covers. That's everything. All right, that's what you're getting. It'd be a nice spare machine to get parts off of for your machine if you need it. Lincoln. We also got a so this is the good motor that this particular motor I know for a fact is good. It's listed on eBay, and here's all your parts go with your motor. I know for a fact it's good because I pulled it from this machine that I built up and put a Yanmar 3TN82, put a Yanmar in it, and that's the motor out of this machine. So I know it's a good motor because this machine was running welding and everything before I took on the process of doing a motor swap. Put the turbo on. I got this wastegate. It's wired shut. The bracket that holds the actuator, I had to roll it because I had to roll the intake. But yeah, so that's where the motor on eBay came from, is this machine. Here you go. All right, parts machine it is.